What is up, YouTube? Well, alright, we're starting the next KLR adventure. Wow, look at all those flowers. I've got MTMO1 in front, Cashstore1 is in the mirror, and that's where we're heading, right there, 4 Peaks. We are going to be on the left hump from the first peak, which is called Brown's Peak, and it sits at 7,657 feet. It's the highest point in Maricopa County, Arizona. And we got to go up 87 here a ways, and then we get into the dirt. And it should be kind of fun. I've done it in a truck and a Ford Explorer a few years back. And on the backside, it's nothing more than a forest road that kind of takes you down to the lake, down into Lake Pleasant. No, that's Roosevelt, sorry. So we'll be able to see Theodore Roosevelt Lake from the top, and then you have a series of lakes that we're going to follow through the Apache Trail, which are the Apache Lake and Canyon Lake and Saguaro Lake. So we've got ourselves a full day of adventuring. Now it's just time to get this bike dirty. Okay, guys, help me. We're going to count saguaro cacti. I think you'd be out here about 100 years counting all these. This is absolutely beautiful. It is St. Paddy's Day, and it is green. The desert is green. It's totally fitting. Flowers aplenty. Oh, Mike almost got hit by that bird. 4 Peaks looks so inviting. I'm thrilled to death to be on Boomerang. Take that bike up that mountain. I've had this bike a little over a year, and I've done some things on it that I never expected I'd be doing or have done. And it's just getting better and better. You get more comfortable riding it, understanding the bike and the weight. You get a little better at riding it into the dirt, rocks and what have you. And it's just a great bike. Anybody that is contemplating getting a KLR and is a little wish-washy, I say just do it. You'll fall in love. It is the neatest bike. I love how it's real tall in the air, see over cars. I love the fact that you can just go into over curves and do whatever you want. Alright, here's the turn off to 4 Peaks. Alright, we have just turned off 87 onto the 4 Peaks road. Everything good? You still lead. You still lead. Alright, 4 Peaks, here we come. Alright, we got MTMO1 up here in a race. Here's some of the water from the snow that they received this last weekend. It's coming down the mountain. Now that is a cool sight, because you come back up here in about another month or two when all this green burns out, and I was going to say the desert shows its ugly face. But the desert is beautiful. So once it dries up, you're wishing you saw some of that. Glenn's still back there. Mike's up ahead. I'm kind of just enjoying the ride. It's so neat because it looks totally different from the front with some distance away from it. All these little mountains look so flat. They look just like there's this one big incline to the top, and then you come back here and it's quite the contrary. It is just, it's deep. It's just kind of like going up Crown King. It's just a gradual incline, and you don't even realize it until you get to a certain point and you're like looking down at the valley or wherever you are, and you're like, geez, we went that far up? That's crazy. You can see down into the valley right now. Hopefully the drift is picking up some of the depth. You have Red Mountain. I can see Camelback Mountain down there. Awesome. Guess that's going to be the word of the day. Or as Mr. Rohodneck would say, this is awesome sauce.